Hello my lovelies and a happy Platinum Jubilee Day. So here in the UK we've got a long weekend and it is to celebrate Her Majesty, our Queen, her Platinum Jubilee. Now I remember her Silver Jubilee in 1977. I did have a silver ingot, but that was long lost. So it is with great pleasure that the lovely Queen is still reigning now in 2022. So I told you it would be exciting week because here is David's new kit. So in celebration for our Platinum Jubilee here in the UK, we have got something a little bit special. This is the Jubilee Afternoon Tea kit. So one is the pages and one is the ephemera. And I'll tell you a little bit of background into how this came about. The British Afternoon Tea is very much a British thing. Afternoon tea, where you have cakes, small sandwiches, cakes and pastries, buns, that sort of thing, and a pot of tea. And I came upon an original recipe book from this company here called R.S. Dyson and Company Limited, Colonial Works in Wakefield. Now Wakefield is West Yorkshire and we previously lived in North Yorkshire. We're now in the East Riding of Yorkshire. So it's a Yorkshire company and it's around the area where my nana and my grandparents, my maternal grandparents, worked in the flour mills. So I was more than thrilled to be able to get hold of an original from the 1930s of a little recipe book that this company produced. Now, their main thing that they were known for was producing high quality self-raising flour to be able to bake all your cakes and buns for afternoon tea. And so here we have, which was part of the original book that we have, is a seal of approval, and this is from the British Analytical Control Department. And this is from July 1933, and it is to certify that the self-raising flour manufactured by R.S. Dyson and Company Limited fulfil the special requirements of the consulting scientific staff of the British Analytical Control with respect to its purity and quality. And I thought that was fabulous. So in this kit we've put in here some original recipes. Now, as well as being able to use in journal making, they are proper recipes that you can bake. And we looked a bit further into this company. So it stopped trading, I think it was around 1959. They did used to import some import-export out to the colonies of the Commonwealth, and I managed to which we're excited about. I managed off eBay to get some original bills, invoices from this company. Absolutely thrilled to bits. And these from the 1950s. So our Queen was crowned 1952. These are some invoices. This one's from 1954 and the others are 1959. So these are actual invoices that we have used in the kit that would be circulating after our Queen came to the crown, was crowned. So that is the bit of history behind it. So we are very excited. There's several links that are relevant to us. So yeah, hope you love it. So this is the pages kit. done it on some of our gallery paper, but it's a nice thicker weight. So I've chosen a few recipes that I thought were relevant as well, and these, you know, quite nicely make pages. But this has got queen cakes on it. This has got Victoria buns, which again is a very well known, we did have Queen Victoria on the throne. We've got sponge castles here. Parkin, treacle loaf, very much traditional cakes that we have for bonfire night in November. Now, because the original recipes were old, David has spent a lot of time enhancing all these, so you are going to have imperfections in it. And then we have afternoon tea scones and tea cakes. There we have a copy of the certificate for the flour, and also there's a conversion chart here for measurements, for measuring your flour. And we've left in here somebody that owned this book and made their own little scribbles in there, so that is still on. This is a lovely background page with quite a lot of the recipes on and photos of the recipes. Then we have one of the bills. This is one from 1959. This is the one from 1954. Love them, love, love, love. And even on here and on ours we have the original stamp. This is a tuppence of the old money stamp of our Queen. Then David's enhanced them and put some cakes on there if you didn't just want to use the plain invoice. I mean, for example, on here, this was going to Home Firth in Huddersfield. Now, Home Firth, if you've ever watched Last of the Summer Wine, Home Firth is the village where that was filmed. And this went to Messrs Gledhill and Brooke. They had 2 cases of Purcell wash powder, 6 dozen cases of self-raising flour, 56 pounds of butter, 2 ounces of milk chocolate, 2 ounces of plain chocolate, 2 dozen shrimps. Oh, I love it. Then we have got some lovely cakes on here, and as I say, you have to bear in mind this is the sharpest we could get it from a really old recipe book. And again here, another one with cakes on. And then this, you can either fussy cut round these cakes if you like, but I thought they would look fabulous on a page. And again, we have a montage here, different cakes and recipes. Also is some of our tea dyed, printout of our tea dyed paper, so that you can put that on the back if you so wish. And then this one, you can use this as a page, or you can use it, cut it all out and use it as your own, make your own stamps, make your own tickets on there. You could even print off, like, you know, flour, sugar, ingredients, that sort of thing, or you can leave it as is. So that is like part 1. So that is Jubilee Afternoon Tea Pages kit. And then we have the ephemera kit. I am so excited with you. David has spent hours and hours doing these, so I hope you have fun playing with them. Now, these can be left as a triptych, so you could make it into a little booklet, or you can cut them into individual tags. Got some afternoon tea cups there. chocolate brownies. This is quite a plain one. If you wanted to add something for, well, not really that plain, because in the background you can see the cakes, but you could layer up with those if you wanted. Then we have them in black and white backgrounds, different cakes, fussy cut cakes, makes you feel like eating one when you see these. Then we have, this is a little set of 3 with images from the receipts, and again there, look at that, that is from a real tuppenny stamp of our Queen. Different smaller tags if you want to layer, or just put some smaller tags in a smaller journal. And then again here, I love these, love them. Start to get the teapots in. I used to collect teapots years and years ago, so that is that one. Then we have some journaling cards. So we've got the fairly plain background with some of the cake recipes on there, so you can cut them out and put them, back them or whatever, and put them into pockets. And there's one there with colour added. You've got more coloration there. And then we have 2 larger journaling card selection, again all with recipes. So even if you are not putting together a Jubilee afternoon tea journal or whatever, say you're making a recipe journal, baking journal, whatever, then you've got some original recipes out of the from the 1930s, British 1930 recipes, and again there, so they make lovely large journaling cards. Then David has done us a set of 3 belly bands or snippet rolls, so you just cut that off wherever you want to, or you can use them as belly bands, cut them, you know, to size, or if you want you can even put double-sided tape on the back and make your own washi tape. Fushi, again there, I love this pink teapot, I want one. Then he's done a set of tickets, so you can cut them up, or you can just serrate the edges, make a set of tickets. You could even use them for edges of a page. You know, I like to put my edgings in. Then we've got these journaling. I love these as well. These are the black and white, so original images of from the recipe, Dyson's recipe book from the 30s, and then we've got some lovely traditional English porcelain cups and saucers and teapots. These were for best. These were brought out for Sunday best. Generally in the week, most people, when I was growing up in the 60s, most people had just a plain brown teapot, earthenware teapot, that they used to lovingly be known as Brown Betty's. So these fancy ones would only be brought out for special occasions. And yes, certainly the Platinum Jubilee of our Queen is a special occasion. We have some more here. I love these because I feel that you've got, you know, you've got that lovely black and white image, but then, you know, you could just go and take a bun off that plate, couldn't you? Then he's done us more fussy cuts, because why wouldn't you put a lovely cake on the edge of your journal? Here we have some more fussy cuts, and we've got a tea cup and saucer there, and a lovely teapot. And then finally we have this set of teacups and this pink, looks like a bit like a pink pumpkin. Matches my nails, look. So that is a fussy cut. Or, you know, you can, if you wanted, you can do whatever. You can make them into journaling cards if you like. Yeah, there's quite a few options there for you. So next week, I'm going to be making our journal next week. So I have got my cover ready. So this is the cover, and I love this fabric. It's really pretty. Look at that. Really pretty. It's got a bit of a Japanese influence in this, with the decoration that's on. But again, I thought this matched perfectly with the cups and saucers and the teapots in the kit. So this is going to be our journal. We're going to start making that next week. I've lined it with some craft card with some cups and saucers on. Okay then, so I think this yeah, will definitely be a lovely cover, and it's an old book that was dropping to bits, so that would be nice. And yeah, join me next week. I'm going to be making my Platinum Jubilee afternoon tea kit. So this will be available from today in the shop. And we've done it as the 2 separate kits, so you know you can buy them both or buy either or. And if you want to craft along with me next week and make an afternoon tea journal, then you are more than welcome. So thank you so much for joining me. Have a lovely time, all those of you that are in the UK and all the bank holiday Jubilee celebrations that are happening. And for everybody else in the rest of the world, take care, and yeah, hope you like a little bit of British afternoon tea sunshine, shall we say. All right then, take care. Bye bye.